and welcome to this week's Lush kitchen menu. You might notice a slight change of scenery. That is only because my room is an absolute tip and I can't even face going in there right now. Basically, my radiator leaked a few months ago and damaged a lot of my Lush products. The ones that were sitting on the floor, that were close to the radiator, they got saturated in water and they had to be chucked away. Unfortunately, when I went on search for the bath bomb Calavera that's coming out in the kitchen next week, I discovered that in my big wow box, the bottom layer of my bath bombs have also been fully destroyed. So I've been pulling out all of these bath bombs that are saturated and stink to the high hold because the Lush, the radiator, has leaked on them and destroyed them. So I'm not in the best of moods. So I'm going to have to do the video in here. Some of you might recognise this video. It's a bit famous. Well, not really famous, but this was where I first started filming Lush kitchen videos, and I would use the lighting from this window that you can't see that I'm pointing to make my videos look better and to try and make myself look better. And then I realised, well, you can't really polish a turd. But this week's Lush kitchen menu, oh my god, I have the products in front of me. I have been reviewing the blah, 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 all week. And the reviews are still going to come out. I know there's only been 3 so far, but it's because I want to tweak them, try them, you know. I don't just want to throw out the reviews that, you know, don't really represent what I feel about them. So don't worry, all the reviews, we've got the Sex Bomb and Flying Fox, had to check that then, Flying Fox body lotions. Their reviews are coming out today, tomorrow maybe, and all the solid perfumes will be out Monday latest. There was a bit of ruckus earlier in the week when these products came out on the Lush UK app and people bought them like crazy. Unfortunately, Lush have cancelled those orders. They are not honouring them. But these products, guys, oh my god, I'm not just saying this, you know me. I can't hide my excitement, I can't, and I certainly would not lie about my excitement, but some of these have really pushed my buttons this week. No, that's not good. Pushing buttons means bad, right? Hitting the spot is the word I was thinking of. Some of these products have hit the spot. Let's just get on with this week's Lush kitchen menu. So up on Monday is probably the one that most people, I would say, well, it came out as #1 in the poll, which is Calacas, and unfortunately the Lush kitchen weren't able to create the Calacas solid perfume. They could have released the Calacas liquid perfume. Just throwing that out there. It would have been an expensive day for Calacas fans, but at the same time I think they would have really appreciated Calacas liquid perfume. I would have appreciated it, and I have 2 bottles. I really appreciate Calacas perfume. But we have 3 products here that are really high rated products from me. We have, first of all, the Calacas shower gel, and this one was beautifully gifted to me from somebody who sent me one from the last batch the kitchen did, because I have the boring yellow one, and the yellow one is really boring and it just looks off. But this green, I mean, this is just, look at that. Ah, it's amazing. The Lush Calacas shower gel is not as good as the Calacas shower jelly. You know me, I like my shower gels. I think the jelly is better than the shower gel, but this is still amazing, and this is one of the most perfect shower gels for this time of year. Honest to God, lime, spritzy, citrusy, yeah, I'm making up words now, citrusy, zesty, citrusy, limey, beautiful shower gel. I can't rave about this enough. I will say though, this is one of Lush's most simplistic scents, and sometimes that is a bit of a detriment to this product. I love my Calacas, don't get me wrong, I love lime scented products, but sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit sophisticated, which is not very often in all fairness, I can barely spell sophisticated, I'm not that bad, but yeah, sometimes when I'm feeling really sophisticated and I want something complex, this isn't one of Lush's most complex scents, but this shower gel is absolutely beautiful. It stays on the skin for a short while after lathering up. It lathers up super easy, it's zesty in the shower. It creates like a really lovely frothy lather to lather yourself up with, and it's just perfect for the summer weather. Nice and light and cool and beautiful. Alongside the Calacas shower gel, we also have coming out on Monday the Calavera bath bomb, and this again is Calacas scented for those who weren't too familiar with that. This is probably my least favourite format for a Calacas bath bomb. I don't particularly want to open this because I used one yesterday, but this is basically like a cream bath bomb, and across the top you can kind of see through there it has sort of lovely decorations of pink and there's a little bit of bluey green over here, there's a little bit of sugar going on. But this is very, very different from the Enchanter and Monster's Ball. They're all very, very different bath bombs. This is a slow fizzer. I wouldn't say it's as zesty. It's definitely not as colourful overall. However, the colour it turns your water is fluorescent yellow. It is gorgeous. Inside of here, it also has, and I'm going to find the exact one because I've actually forgotten, oh my goodness, marigold petals. I like this one. It's really nice and softening in the bath, and as I say, the colour is beautiful. I think it beats Monster's Ball for the colour. And of course, the product that most of you guys are mostly interested in, which is the Kalakis Shower. No, it's not. It's the Kalakis Body Lotion, Jen. Oh my goodness, somebody else did this video for me today. I'm not very good. This is the Kalakis Body Lotion. As you can see, it's a body lotion, and you might notice on the top there's a little bit of sort of what looks like oils. Don't worry too much, that's not the body lotion separating. That's me accidentally squirting lime oil in the top of that, so it has extra lime for me. Now, Kalakis Body Lotion, I'm going to say, for those who haven't read my review, it's a full review of this over on my blog, allthingslushuk.blogspot.com. Check it out, please, support me. But this one, I have to say, at the moment, it's not one of my favourites. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. Overall, as with most of these body lotions, you're going to find I repeat myself. Overall, this body lotion is quite a thick one, as you can see. It does take a lot of massaging to really get it to absorb into the skin. But once it is on the skin, you can automatically, I can see it right now, there's a radiance, it regenerates, it nourishes, it plumps up, and it leaves your skin beautiful. I would say if you're going to apply this, I would leave it a good 5 to 20 minutes, maybe, probably more 20 minutes before you put your clothes on, because this is one of those sort of sticky ones that is a little bit clammy on your skin for a while afterwards. On the skin, it smells like Kalakis, so I'm not going to deny that it doesn't smell like it's supposed to smell, but I feel as if this body lotion is missing something, and I think it's the fact that, like the shower gel and the jelly, they are quite zesty, sprightly smells that sort of linger around for a long time and have a lingering note about them. Like when you smell them, the line just goes on and on and on and on. What I found with Kalakis Body Lotion is there's almost like that, I don't know, like a barrier. Like the format doesn't allow the lime to carry itself as far as the shower gel or the jelly. So what you do find is that the scent is not as bright, it's not as wholesome as the other formats that I've just mentioned. However, those who like Kalakis will appreciate the fact it does smell of Kalakis. I would say that this one is probably, out of all of them, one of the shortest lasting in terms of scent, because I find within about 20 minutes to half an hour I can't smell it anymore. But again, that's just the nature of citrusy fruits. They don't tend to last as long as other scents. So that is Kalakis Body Lotion. Would I recommend you to buy it? Definitely if you're a Kalakis fan. I just don't think it works in this format as well as it does in shower gel, shower jelly, perfume, etc. There's just not enough lime goodness for me to really get my teeth into. On to Tuesday in the Lush Kitchen menu, and we have one that I didn't actually think I would like as much, which is the Grass Solid Perfume and the Grass Body Lotion. I am all over the place when it comes to grass. On the one hand, sometimes I really crave some grass and I love it to pieces. I'm talking about the shower gel. And sometimes I'm just not in that sort of mood. I want something a little bit more zesty or fruity. What I love about Grass Body Lotion, we'll start with the body lotion, is first of all, just like Kalakis, it's a very, very thick body lotion. So again, when you apply it onto the skin, you really do have to massage it in, otherwise what you end up getting, I don't know if you can quite see that, it's not really there, you can sort of see it there. What you tend to get is a lot of white residue on your skin, so you do have to really apply it and really massage it in. Again, like Kalakis, you need to give it a good 15 to 20 minutes to let it absorb into the skin. It will leave you slightly clammy. However, smell-wise, oh my god, this format suits this scent so well, honestly. Like the shower gel is up and down. I think the sandalwood is a little bit too strong in the shower gel at times, and it sort of takes away from the sprightliness that it could be. Whereas I find the bubble bar, for example, and the solid shampoo bar, the sandalwood is a little bit more reserved, so you get more of that crisp, refreshing grass element. But the body lotion, even though the sandalwood is present, it's such a well-rounded, wholesome smell. If you like grass, you are going to love this. And when I say if you like grass, well, I do suppose I do mean actual grass as well as the actual products that feature grass. Grass body lotion, honestly, one of my favourites. Really moisturising, really nourishing. I think most of these body lotions are the same base ingredients. I think they've obviously taken a base and just added the different perfumes and smells. So you're going to get very similar reactions in terms of your skin. They all moisturise well, they all do their job, they all replenish the skin, leave it feeling plump and refreshing. But grass body lotion, it lasts one of the longest on the skin, and it is really lovely for the summer if you want something that's alternative to the usual fruity smells. Grass solid perfume is a little bit different. What I find with grass, especially straight from the tin, is you can really smell that sandalwood, and the sandalwood I think is a little bit too strong in the tin. It still smells of grass, but me and solid perfumes don't really have a great history. However, what I will say is once the grass solid perfume is on your skin, it has something slightly different that none of the other products with this scent have, and I can't really tell you what it is. It's almost like there's an element of dried grass in the scent of this as opposed to just wet grass, if you get my drift. There's something a little bit more woody about it, but whereas the sandalwood normally sort of makes it quite strong and robust, the sandalwood in the solid perfume seems to step back a little bit but gives it a slight, really lovely dried woody element to it. That's all I can really say. In terms of longevity on the skin, it lasts a good couple of hours. On to Wednesday in the Lush Kitchen menu, I think probably my favourite and the one I was most excited about, we have Bright Side. I'm showing you these like they're really interesting, but they're not. Let's start with Bright Side lotion. If you like the Bright Side bubble bar, you will love this one here. Again, look at this. Really, really thick and wholesome, and it is beautiful. Again, there's a slight yellow colour to this one here, and when you rub it into the skin you do have to really work at it because you will get that white residue left on your skin as well. It's thick, it's wholesome. Again, it takes you 20 minutes to sort of fully absorb, but the smell on your skin, fresh tangerines, so fruity, so rich and fruity. Just want it like, you want to take a chunk out of your arm, it smells so good. There is a difference. I would say that the Bright Side body lotion is not as sherbety as the bubble bar, but then that could be because of all of the powders and things that go into making a bubble bar, whereas this is more fresh and refreshing. But if you like the Bright Side, there's nothing much I can say about this lotion apart from the fact it is beautiful. Tangerines, mandarin and neroli, just fresh, natural smelling, and it lasts on your skin again for a couple of hours, which is really nice. Although I wish it lasted all day, and it would make a perfect liquid perfume Lush Kitchen. In terms of the solid perfume, I'm not going to be able to open these by the end of the video because my hands are getting so sticky. Again, it's really vivid and really yellow, which is promising for me. I will say that, again, not overly impressed with the solid perfume, but that's my own personal feelings towards solid perfumes. However, out of all of them, I would say this is my favourite because it does again replicate the smell well. It's a little bit more tart. This is a little bit more like the bubble bar in all fairness. There is a sort of sherbety element about it that the body lotion doesn't have. A lovely, lovely, bright, zesty one for the summer. If you like the Bright Side, you're going to want to get it. On to Thursday in the Lush Kitchen menu, and we have Sex Bomb. Quite disappointed with the choices here because then neither of them are my favourite whatsoever. So the Sex Bomb lotion, if I could even get this lid off, again is a thick lotion. Lush Kitchen have used the same base. What is interesting about Sex Bomb, again I'm going to rub it in, I'm going to find a space where I can actually fit these lotions in. My arms are going to be so moisturised by the end. What I think is strange about Sex Bomb, it does smell like the bath bomb, but I would say it is subtler. If you just want a gentle floral smell, you might quite like this one, and I actually prefer the smell of the body lotion to the actual bath bomb. And what is interesting about this particular body lotion is there is a thread of cocoa butter coming through as well, so there's sort of like a roasted cocoa element to the Sex Bomb scent, which gives it a little bit of difference to, as I say, the bath bomb. Again, this one needs you to leave it for a little while to absorb into the skin. Again, this will sort of leave you quite heavy feeling and quite clammy, so you do have to be careful when you use it. I would not use any of these really if I'm going to go on a day out and it's sunny. I would wait until the evening when I'm going to bed and I could leave it on my skin overnight to absorb, because I just feel like as I'm doing now, I know I've applied quite a lot, but I feel a little bit clammy and sticky. I quite like this one. It is the Sex Bomb scented, but there is a difference. And as I say, it's got cocoa butter that sort of comes out a little bit there. And it's nice and gentle. Gentle jasmine, ylang ylang, etc. Nice gentle floral smell. Really perfect for the summer, just not during the summer weather. In terms of the solid perfume, this one again, I can smell straight away it is Sex Bomb. There is a bit of a difference. This one seems to have a slight element of the, I've run out of places, I'm going to put it on my finger. This one seems to have a slight element of the waxes coming through. I think it's quite a subtle smell. So there are some solid perfumes that Lush do where they're so subtle that you get the waxes that make up the base of the solid perfume, and that one is one of those. So I'm hoping that on the skin, which it has done a little bit, the ylang ylang and the jasmine come out more and mask that underlying sort of waxy smell. And on to Friday in the Lush kitchen, and we have the one that I feel is a little bit of a waste, but I'm going to go with it anyway. It is Flying Fox. So we have, again, solid and the lotion. Pretty pointless, I think, having the solid perfume. I feel it's a little bit wasted, only because we have Lust. And for those who don't know, this shares its scent with the Lust family. So you can actually buy the Lust solid perfume in the shop on a day-to-day basis. So that's why I feel it's a little bit of a waste. I do feel that the solid perfume is very, oh I say that, I take that back. I was going to say very slightly lighter than Lust, but not when it's on the skin. That is potent. This is jasmine to the absolute max. So if you don't like Lust, I would not be going for this one whatsoever. In terms of Flying Fox lotion, this is one of the thinner ones. It's still thick, as you can see. It's one of those lotions that when you apply it to the skin, it absorbs a lot quicker than the other ones, and you don't seem to get that white residue on the surface. This one also tends to absorb a little bit quicker into the skin, which is odd that it's done that when the rest of them are sort of from the same batch but have sort of different reactions. But I find Flying Fox does absorb a lot quicker. And look, even straight away now, it's nice and soft, but there's very little clammy sort of feel about it, which is quite nice. On the skin, I don't like it for the first 5 minutes. I discovered this when I started using it. For the first 5 minutes, it has a really sickly sweet smell that I don't like. I don't like it at all. It's very sort of like sultry, like floral. But after 5 minutes, when it settles, different components come out again and the jasmine settles slightly. And it's still sweet, it's still sultry, it's still very jasmine orientated, but it just doesn't have that really nasty, I can't even describe to you what the first 5 minutes are like. It's just not a smell you want to rub all over your body. I feel like I've rambled at you guys for 22 minutes, but that's the basic gist of these products. Top 3 products I would buy for the week. First and foremost, I have to say, out of the new products, Bright Side Body Lotion is my jam. I love it to pieces. I have to say, Kalaka Shower Gel, I can't not, even though it's not a brand new product, it is still one of my favourite all-time products. And the third choice I'm going to go for would probably be, dare I say it, Sex Bomb Body Lotion. I think I'm, no! Grass Body Lotion, oh my goodness. I was going to say I would choose Sex Bomb over Kalakis, but I'd choose Grass over both of those. So Grass Body Lotion, it just really suits the format. It's nice and robust and I love it. It's going to be a summer body lotion for me. That and the Bright Side together, I'm just going to smell fantastic. There's the Lush Kitchen video for this week. Let me know below what you are going to get. And we'll have 2 videos coming up next week, and then in the next couple of weeks there'll be my Lush collection videos coming out, which you guys have been hounding me for, and I feel like I need to do now. I've got no excuse. So this Lush Kitchen menu is superb. Take care and see you next time.